with you from Gillz'N'Hillz Outdoors. This is another review video, fishing review. As you can tell, it's fishing rod review video. I cannot stress to you how disappointed I am with these products. So it's actually, I'm going to do it on two different fishing rods by two different companies. This is the Duckett Fishing Ghost rod. This is a $106 rod at Bass Pro. And then this is the Shimano Crucial. It was like, I forget, I think it was in between $150 and $200 rod. My dad actually got it on sale though. So this was an open face rod, or spinning rod, and this is a bait caster rod. So, well, I'll give you, I guess we'll start in on this Boyd Duckett rod here. You know, it's a 7 foot 3-inch rod, heavy power. I mean, it was real light, felt real good using it and stuff. But you know, we were out fishing the other day, and it had never been beat up. It just, well, this shows you how new it is. It still had the plastic around the bottom here, so like that hadn't even been taken off. So, I mean, it's very new. I think he's had it for a month, and the only reason he's only had it for a month, he bought one back in, I want to say March. My dad did, and we were going to go fishing, and we get to the gas station and get some drinks and stuff for the cooler, and he looks down, and about this much of the rod tip is just laying there broken. I mean, it had been taken care of, strapped down in a rod locker, and so he took it back. They had you can take it back to the store. He bought it at Bass Pro. So he takes it back, exchanges it for the exact same rod. Figure he just got a faulty rod or something. No big deal. But then he gets this one and uses it a couple times. He fishes bass tournaments, and he goes to set the hook. Or no, on this one, he was just trying to pop a spinner bait. We were night fishing, and he's not quite dark yet. He's trying to pop a spinner bait off a small limb right in front of the boat, and just kind of gives a little pop there. Not even a hard popper or nothing. He just pops it, and I hear snap. It just snapped right, almost in half. Not quite, but pretty close to in half. And yeah, spinner bait came off, and so, I mean, he didn't even jerk it very hard. That thing just snapped. He caught quite a few fish on it. It was a really nice, good rod. But I'm going to say, don't buy these rods, because that's two. He's got one in his rod cabinet that he's just worried about. He's like, well, I'm not going to be surprised when it breaks, because I've already had 2 out of 3 break. So when that one breaks, I'm not going to be surprised. Now, if it was like 2 out of 50 rods, I could understand. But what is the likelihood of you getting 2 faulty rods out of 3 rods? And he's not had the other one but for a couple of months as well. So it's just a matter of time before it breaks. And yeah, I really thought this was going to be a good rod, and for the price it should have been a lot better than it was. So that rod is a do not buy. I'll go ahead and tell you again, it's the Duckett Fishing Ghost. He has another line of rods that are like $160 or something. And so I don't know anything about them. I don't know if, surely they'd almost have to be better, but I don't know. They don't get the best reviews online either. We found that out just the other day after it broke. So I'm going to say, don't buy these rods. Okay, and now this rod right here is the Shimano Crucial. It's a graphite rod as well, spinning rod. And I was very disappointed in this rod too. It felt amazing. You know, you're using it, it just had a great feel to it. Real light, 7-foot rod, medium rod there, and it just felt great. So we were creek fishing the other day, wading, and he had never been rough with this thing, had been taken care of very well, honestly. And he sets the hook on a smallmouth that's only about 3.5, 4 inches long while we're creek fishing. He sets the hook on it, not even very hard, because he just kind of give it a lift up to set the hook, and it snapped. I mean, you can see right there, it snapped like perfectly in half. It was, he was mad. It was a shocker. I couldn't believe that it snapped. It just, pah! And so this is actually before that rod, but so this is another do not buy this rod. It did the same thing. He actually had this one for a little bit longer though. He got this in January. My mom gave it to him for their anniversary. So yeah, that thing just snapped. It had been taken care of wonderfully because it was so expensive of a rod, but he got it on sale. And Shimano is a good brand, so I'm very disappointed with that. They have a whole crucial series of rods. They've got the spinning rods and the bait caster rods, and they also have spinning and bait caster reels. So I don't know how any of the other stuff holds up, but this one snapped, so I'm gonna say don't buy this either because it is not very good. It broke, snapped in half. So thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos, more review videos and hunting and fishing videos. So stay tuned to your YouTube channels. Subscribe for instant updates when I post videos, and don't buy this rod. Thanks for watching.